Hey guys, in this video I just wanted to go over the actual setup of follower ads. So if you've looked at my other videos, you know I use a strategy for ads called the social growth funnel to build personal brands and get a ton more leads while building your personal brand, building up your followers. And it's actually the strategy that's helped me collect 3K in a weekend and helped my client Hunter. He had 0 leads before. He didn't really know what he was doing in terms of lead generation. It helped him go from 0 leads to getting 82 leads in 2 weeks. And it's an amazing strategy. He spent around $200 on them. Obviously not all of them are qualified, but just imagine what you could do in your business, in your online coaching business, consulting agency, whatever it is that you do. Imagine you could build your following and also have a ton of leads coming in every single day. That is what I'm going to be showing you. Not the whole A to Z thing, but I have a video on the A to Z process of the strategy. So make sure you go check that out. But in this, I'm just going to be, really explaining in depth the follower ad and how to set all of that up. So I'm going to just go into an in-depth guide on how to set up your follower ad. It's very simple. Like I said, I'm just going to jump right into this. So who does this actually work for? This can work for coaches, agencies, businesses, especially local businesses. This works extremely well to just build trust in your local area. This is something that even just individuals can use because it's how you build a personal brand. It's not hard to do this. Anybody can do it. You just need to implement it correctly and the right time the first time, so you are not wasting your ad money that you may have saved up so you could do this strategy, or just do ads in general. You want to make sure that you're implementing this right the first time, and that's probably the hardest thing about this. So a lot of you were probably like my client Andrew. So he was somebody who wanted to become a fitness coach, and he had an amazing offer. He has different apps for nutrition, for fitness training, check-ins, stuff like that. So he has an amazing service, amazing offer, and I love the dude. But he didn't have enough eyes on his content. So he said to me, look, I don't have enough eyes on my content. Like, my offer is amazing, but I just can't get it out there to enough people. And that created a static revenue in his business because he was not able to scale. Like, nobody knew his services, and that's just from not being able to get his stuff out there to new eyes. So this is what this ad strategy really helps you with, and this is why everybody should be using it. But I also use it as well. I don't just tell all my clients to use it. I actually practice what I preach and use it. And this is how I made 3K in a weekend. Like, this is really something that works, and all it takes is a little bit of nurturing, a little bit of time to talk to people that's coming in from the ads, and then you can see a big return on your ad spend. So I'm spending like $20 a day on ads. I'm going to increase it on just one ad. I'm going to increase it. And then also I spent around $700 total on that one ad, and that ad has generated me 3K in revenue. So I'm getting like a 5x return on my ad. So every $600 I'm spending, I'm getting $3,000 back. And I was doing that before I raised my prices for my service. Like, you guys can do this. You just have to spend a little bit of money to make money. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people just push organic content. Yes, organic content is amazing. Doing cold DM, it works, but it's not something that you want to be doing in your business if you want to scale. So it's amazing, but not a lot of people realize that ads are the way to get fresh new eyes on your page every single day. And your page is like your website. So that's how you're getting people to really look at your stuff, like to see your offer, and that's what you really want. So like I said, I made that $3,000 in a weekend, and in a weekend, like, that's crazy money for somebody who is pretty young, just making that much. But I'm going to go through the whole like funnel, and what really works with these businesses. So what I call this funnel is the social growth funnel. And the main thing you want to do is think of ways to convert leads into loyal clients. So a lot of people think that follower ads are the only way, but you can also set up DM ads to a free course, a free program, a free VSL, a free workshop, anything like that that gives away a ton of value. You can give it away to people for free, because people will pay you for the implementation, for fast implementation, getting it right the first time, not necessarily always paying you because you're just a coach and like, no, like they pay you for the implementation and because they like you as a person and they trust you. So with the top of funnel ad, this is what you're going to use for the follower ad. You have that ad, you're going to get engagement with your potential clients. So anybody who likes, follows, comments, you are going to hit them up after they engage with you. And I'll go over that a little bit later in this video. But engage with them, start a conversation with them, build that genuine relationship. That's how you're going to start that nurturing process, which is what I call the middle funnel. So retargeting ads, I'm going to make another video on that later down the line on how to make a retargeting ad. But you have your long form content, which is your YouTube. In your YouTube, you should just have every single piece of valuable content in there. So if you are a coach, let's just say you're a content agency, and on your YouTube, you want to have different videos on how to make content better. So maybe lighting, maybe using a mic, maybe the editing. You want to give all of that away for free, because people are going to pay you for that faster implementation of just recording a video, the convenience of recording the video, and then just sending it to you to deal with it. Like, they're going to pay you for that. And then your short form content, of course, that's your reels, where you're just giving quick value away for free that can help people. But most people are going to be, nurtured by your long form content. And this is how you get people from cold to warm to hot. And the bottom of the funnel is booking calls, closing calls. This is your money maker. That leads directly to making money. And so with your cold leads, you'll see them start to transform within 1 to 2 months. If the more social proof you have, the faster it's actually going to be to transform somebody from a cold to a hot lead. So this is a compounding strategy. You start off kind of slow, unless you've already grown, obviously, but you start kind of slow, but then you add more money in the ads, you get more followers, you have more results. And then this will allow you to compound, build up a following, and then you'll have more social proof in the end. And so you want followers to come message you after they've seen your stories and they start getting nurtured. You want them to come message you. That's the goal of this actual whole strategy. So it is something that is going to change from people, from you messaging people, doing outbound, to people messaging you, which is inbound, and that's what you want. So how you actually set this up, I'm going to go into this. Let me just move myself over here. But first thing you want to do to set up your follower ad is create the ad, create a script. So for your hook, you want your hook to call out your ideal audience. You don't want it to be some simple call out. You want it to be descriptive. So you could say, as a fitness coach, you could be like, people who want to lose 15 to 20 pounds, this video is for you. What is that going to do? That is going to bring unqualified leads. That is going to bring people who don't actually care about your program, and just maybe like your content, and they're just going to follow you. You're going to get a lot of leads, but what are these leads going to do for you? Are you going to make money? The answer is no. But if you say a career-driven men who are tired of looking at themselves in the mirror and seeing the same depressed, just the same depressed person every single day, this is for you. This is going to bring in that financially stable person, because you say career driven man, and then also you are speaking really to their pain points. Like you are grabbing their pain points and you are taking it and you are saying, look, you are literally putting it out in front of them. Look, this is you, and that's what you really want to do in your ads. So in the body, that is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to grab 3-4 pain points and you're going to show it to them. You are going to say, you're a man, you're supposed to be a man of the house, but you wake up every day, you're depressed, your wife says she doesn't like your body, you're not attractive, your kids, you can't actually run with your kids because you get tired in 30 seconds. You wake up, you're weak, and you want to just get stronger, get in shape. Like, just say those pain points. And then you can give the solution to those pain points, which is going to be you, but you want to give away value. So what you can do is give a 3-step guide on how to get a client from their current situation into a better one. Now, for a fitness coach, you might want to talk about the life after fixing the pain points. So here in the body, as for solutions, you can talk about after they fix their pain points, or a 3-step guide. Now with fitness, it's a little bit harder. People may know how to lose weight already, but they're there for the accountability. And so if you give them a 3-step guide on how to get out of their current situation, they may just be like, well, I already know this, like I just really want some accountability. So it may be better to talk about how life after fixing their pain points may be. If you're a coach, you can easily give a 3-step guide on how somebody can get out of their current situation without going too in depth with it, because you want these ads to be pretty quick, like max a minute and a half. I would go with a minute though. And then the call to action is going to be the last thing in your video. So the call to action is just going to be follow me and go through my content. You can say follow me, go through my content to see how I lost 10 pounds, how my clients lost this many pounds, how I made $5,000 in 1 week, whatever it is. Follow me and go through my content needs to be the call to action. And then 2, the caption of your ad. So in the caption, you should follow the 4-piece framework, but you also can do something that's very simple. Just have an emoji of a finger pointing and say follow at yourself for more valuable content. You can do something like that. That's simple. Or you can have a longer caption where people will be reading it while they are scrolling. So you should do a 4-piece framework, which is the pain. What is causing your audience pain right now? They looking at themselves in the mirror, they can't lose weight. What is the problem that will remove the pain? So they can't, let's just say they don't know how to lose that weight. Like they don't go to the gym, they don't know how to use machines, right? And they're just embarrassed to go to the gym, lose that weight. So that's the problem that they have, but that's what will remove their pain. What are you promising to give away? Let's just say you're promising to give away a 2-3 week guide on how to lose weight, what your training should be, what your nutrition should be, pathway, what should they do to get a promise. It's going to be the same. Follow you, and then that's when you reach out to them. So when we move on to what to actually do with the leads, because obviously you're going to have people coming in, what to do with the leads is, hold on, let me just make myself smaller so you can see this. You're going to message anybody who likes, comments, follows you from your ad. And with this, you are going to start building that relationship of just being there for somebody, and thanking them for, commenting, liking, following you, thanking them for whatever they did, and then start asking them questions. So you're going to find out their gap. Their gap is their point A, where they are right now, and their point B, where they want to get to. You're going to ask them questions about their gap, like what are their goals, what's stopping them from reaching that goal, and then you're going to provide a solution, which is going to be yourself. And that is the next steps, where you book a call with them, go through, everything that gap, their goals, where they are right now, why it's not working, how they feel right now, what they want to feel later down the line when they reach those goals, and get in depth with it on a call. And then you just repeat that. Step 3 is literally just repeating that with every single lead that comes in and engages with you. So with scaling, this is super simple. All you have to do, test more and more ads, see which ones work, see which ones outperform the other ones, and start raising the daily ad spend. So like I said, I'm doing around $20 a day, but as soon as I get a few more clients, I'm just going to raise my ad spend to $30, $35, and that's just going to give me more and more leads. So increase the ad spend per day to get more followers, more attention. You want these people looking at your stuff. That is why you are doing this strategy. Then once you get to a certain point, you don't have to be in the in the DMs all the time. That is what you want to get to. So if you're in the cold DMs right now, grind until you don't have to be in them anymore. Get your first 5 clients and then hire an appointment setter. Then all those tasks that you're doing, like maybe onboarding tasks, sending emails to people, reminding people that there's a call coming up, something like that. I don't know. Hire a VA, and now your VA can go and hire other people. Now you really only need like 4 different people to really scale, and they just have to be amazing at what they do. But you don't need that much. Like, you can make a lot of money with just an appointment setter and you taking every single call. And then once you start getting so many calls that you can't really handle them, then that's when you just get a sales team. And then you can hire more appointment setters. Like, this is how you're going to scale. And then you just start making a bunch of different ads, putting them at like $70 a day and seeing which ones work the best. That's literally all you have to do. But that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it and you want fast implementation, you like the strategy, feel free to hit me up on IG. And also, you can book a call in the description. I will put a link. You can book a call. But if you want implementation and you want this to work the first time and you don't want to spend that money wasted on ads, not knowing how to really script it out, just DM me on Instagram. I'll be happy to see if I can help you out. And yeah, like and subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with some more videos that give away extreme value. I want you guys to be able to do this strategy yourself just so you can see how amazing it is. But make sure to subscribe so you can still see the new videos that I'm bringing out. It's going to be a lot of value. But anyway, peace, guys.